I haven't
All right.
tried Prime JSJ.
All right, I got you, NorCal. There you go. Yeah, it's well, you saw me on when I tried Prime the other day, the Lakers flavor. That was just lemonade and coconut water, and it's not good. I gave it a 4 out of 10, I think. Yeah. I
Lemonade
wasn't
and
FL24. This was before I got married again. So this was when I was single early in the 2000s. So yes, I had 2 full times and a part-time job. So at
but
the time here,
that's literally what Gerald said, JSJ. It's lemonade and coconut. It's like the sweet and the sour.
it's it's bad. So yeah, basically I was working 6 days a week. Yeah. So and I was doing overnighters on 3 of them. So 2 or 3 of them each week. So it does, JSJ. Occasionally here in the valley, but if you go just wait 20 miles outside of the city, 25-minute drive, you're near Mount Charleston, and you get plenty of snow there. You can already see the snow from here. But yes, it does sometimes snow here in the valley, especially the higher up elevations. The Summerlin on the other side of town for me does have a snow at least 2-3 times a year there. Yeah, on the strip, it's no longer a rare occurrence like they always tell you on TV, but it happens like once every couple of years or so. But it's just usually light; it never sticks. Joe, that wasn't funny. B, shut up, Joe. Yeah, they played well at home. So there you go. Nobody decided to play defense like the Lakers. But hey, they win the game. The Bills won. Excuse me, the Rams won. Give them credit.
So, Gerald, how long do you think JJ's going to be playing the cardio, bro? 25 minutes a game before he just sits him down.
You know what? He's got no alternatives. Where does he go to? He doesn't have an abundance of choices.
I,
Oh,
I just have to say, Gerald, I think for a guy who averages more than 25 minutes a game, Reddish must have the lowest points per game.
yes, I agree. I'm running out of VIPs, CB.
Oh, good God.
All right. All right, you got it, CB.
D'Lo, horrible shot. Yeah, this is a typical Sunday nighter so far. Half-fast finish on the other end. Sunday special. Who could be so sure he would finish?
Finally, it went up live. Oh, my dear Lord. Hello, YouTube. It's Gerald. Thanks so much for joining us along with the Magic Man, Sean Grice. Truly appreciate you doing so. For everyone that's watching on Facebook, sorry about the 15 windows I had to pop up on your end. YouTube finally got working. It's the Lakers and the Trailblazers. I had issues. Playback would not start up the YouTube channel. But the problem is whenever I do that, Sean, Facebook does work each and every time. So right now there's like 10 windows on Facebook of this game. So it's like, whoops. All right. Trailblazers. Oh, I don't have one yet. Oh, I got to get one. Where's Dalton? Yes.
I have a trivia question for you, Gerald.
Mm-hmm.
In 2 of the 12 of the Laker wins this year, the highest scorer was somebody other than LeBron James or Anthony Davis. Can you name who those 2 players were?
Dalton Connect with a 37.
He's one.
I don't want to say D'Angelo. Would I be remiss in saying Rui with like 28 or so?
No, but you're close on the points. It was Reeves with
It
27.
was Reeves. Okay, because I know Reeves had a couple in the mid 20s, but yes, I do know Dalton's with the 37. So
And those 2 guys are also 2 of the 3 guys in losses who's the high point man. Russell had 20 against Minnesota, but I mean somebody had to be the high scorer in that game. But Gerald, this team desperately needs a third scorer.
Well, Dalton can't help you if he's sitting on the bench. It's AD, AD, AD.
So without Jared Vanderbilt now, I guess Traore is the other cardio bro.
Yes.
Oh, this is an ugly, ugly watch.
He's already gassed. AD is already gassed. He's already been in on his shorts.
And somehow you're still in the game.
Because it's Portland.
Good Lord.
What? I didn't mean to grab his arm, ref. Come on, man. Okay, now to get rid of the 20 windows of our game on Facebook. Do that right now. YouTube, I'll be right there if you have any questions or comments. I'll be right there. I know search has got you. Best there is, best there was.
So he's essentially taking a week off.
Yes. Because the Lakers have next 5 days off. Okay, there we are.
There's small children in the audience, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. All right. Laker girls.
Well, what do you expect, Xbox? They're cheerleaders.
There was a creep in the chat, so you banned him? Okay.
Yes.
Was his name Joe Soro?
Why don't you name the top 5 worst Xbox?
Don't tell me it was cool, bro. Come on, JSJ. Don't do that to cool, bro. Come on. Oh, this is NBA. Okay. Finally, you guys get your prayers are answered. Finally. Quincy Olivari. There you go. Not a very auspicious debut for Olivari. He dribbled easily right around him.
Scoot Henderson has really gone under the radar, like way under the
Oh man,
radar.
if he ever gets some efficiency on his shooting, oh, it'll make me so happy. It'll make me, as the owner of the only ticket to that game, as very happy. Yes. Gets the Don Nelson bounce. Oh, don't. Yes. Don't.
Way off.
That's why I said don't.
Oh,
Did your feed freeze?
no. They were playing at an efficient level in the Phoenix series, rough, but I mean, we know what happened there. Xbox, it's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Oh, blah, 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 blah. We've lost multiple games in a row, Bill McDonald. Hmm. And you're watching the Lakers taking on the Blazers on Lakers Fast Playback TV. Welcome in. Gerald will be along shortly, I'm sure. I have no idea where he went to. If Austin Reeves really has a
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
well, maybe Byron can hit a shot here, Gerald. We could sign him. Oh no, wait, we can't sign anyone to a 10-day.
No, we can't. We could replace two-way players.
Yeah. Well, not with a shot mechanic like that, but
Exactly.
give
So
him
I
time.
so
No.
I just get started relaxing. Finally caught up. Deleted all the extra Facebook stuff. Finally got YouTube running. Everything's finally in place, and then my router decides to do a Joe Soro. So
Hey, sign this kid up. He's hit more layups than Cam Reddish.
shoots better than anybody, including Connect right now.
Didn't Phil Jackson used to always make that joke, Gerald? Somebody hit a shot here. It wasn't us, though.
Ugh. All right, we're back. It is Magic Johnson Rice along with you, Greg. Thanks again for watching. Lakers
Yeah, Doobie, it's uncanny. Cam Reddish will have an excellent 2-week stretch in an 82 game schedule, and then that'll be it.
It's funny because my wife was telling me, my daughter was coming in and say, Shohei Ohtani's at the Lakers game, Dad. I'm like, yeah, I know, I saw him on the pregame. How do you know? Well, I saw him on the pregame. Sorry.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed the pregame because the game is garbage right now.
Yes. What a waste of a quarter. Come on.
Oh my God. There's Connect, Gerald.
Got screened off there. I thought you said the late guys. Who said the Lakers are better without LeBron? And look what happened. You're down. Well, the statistics, Draymond, they say they're better without LeBron this year. Look at the statistics, Draymond. It's the statistics that say the team is better without LeBron.
Well, I'd like
Understand the facts. Well, hold on. As Sean would say, understand the facts before you open your mouth. Go ahead.
I do say that. I was just gonna say, I mean, if they're a tanking team, they're not doing a very good job of it. They already have 8 wins this year.
Yep. I mean, Washington is actually beat Denver yesterday.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, what was that? He threw that like a 5-foot lob.
Oh, he made up for it, but still, Gerald. Yeah, what the hell was that?
I mean, I think I would have hit my elbow.
Blanton can go to the. Oh, no. Oh, good rebound.
Xbox. It's funny.
God, he's running the show. We're doomed.
Watch, he's injured. He's out for the year. That would suck. That would suck. He is nervous, JSJ. He looks like he's got a bundle of nerves going on right now. He's excited. He was like Traore was in his first game action, because Traore was like running like 200 miles an hour. Oh, we know something's good coming with Dalton then. All right, there you go. There we go. Man, he just looks like such a comfortable, sweet shot right there. Exactly, Xbox.
Just giving away that short corner three again. Just giving it away. No contest.
That's a tough shot. That's a terrible shot. Christian, wake up. Wake up, Coloco. Come on. What's up, Hassan? Appreciate you being on YouTube. He's just bombing away. Oh, come on, connect. Should have dunked it.
Call timeout, JJ.
He short-armed it. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, so Soto to the Mets, Gerald.
Soto to the Mets. Did he go to the Mets?
Mm-hmm. He did.
Who is Conforto? Michael Conforto.
Yeah, he's was
Looks like a backup
outfielder.
player. Yeah, backup player. I saw his stats. And Dodgers better get Teo. How can Steve Garvey not get elected into the Hall of Fame? That is just a travesty. Again, he has better numbers than Parker. Give me a break.
Well, won't the Veterans Committee put him in there, Gerald?
That's who just voted today.
And they voted not to put him in?
Yes, he was on the list, but it decided not to vote for him. Unbelievable. What a travesty.
Might it have something to do with His recent political run?
Or his, I guess, dealings when he, how should I say, yeah, he had issues with, I think, domestic issues. I think,
Oh.
yeah.
You know what, Joe? Go away. We already got that information from Jeff. Go away.
$765 million. Good luck. Good luck, Mets. Hope you don't get an Albert Pujols.
Isn't that their literal motto, though, Gerald, with the Bobby Bonilla payments? The Mets, we have more money than brains.
Yes. Oh, there you go. Good rebound, Connect. Should have dunked that ball. I don't know what he was thinking.
Are we even going to get to 50 before halftime?
Probably. Maybe. Might be. Maybe not.
When are you and Joe eating those black olives?
Never. At this
What?
rate. I took a picture of him at Trader Joe's just to show everybody what I'm not going to be eating at 30 games.
Well, when's Joe eating the black olives? Oh.
There you go.
Hey, Cardio Bro made a couple plays here, Gerald.
There you go. I know, Alan. We're playing defense. That's right. What a shock. I also think it's because Portland absolutely sucks on shooting the ball.
Xbox, there's definitely an 80% or greater chance Joe has another profile on Facebook.
I'm sorry about that, cool bro.
Gerald, is that hair painted on?
On the dude?
Yeah.
No, I think that's his legit hair. Although at church today, there was someone there that had on a toupee, like a full wig toupee. It was a guy, so
Yes.
older gentleman. It is late 60s, early 70s, probably. And it was
Mm-hmm.
just all black, and you could tell the guys. Yeah, it looked bad. It's just
Well,
I wanted
can't-
to go put my arm around her shoulder to say, "Sir, don't please."
if you perhaps look over 65 and you wear a toupee, it's gonna have some gray in it. No one's buying it.
Well, it's just like those people out there that go ahead and dye their whole hair black. Oh, was I talking about Joe?
Oh, there's a shot.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What's going on, Gerald? What's going on?
What's up? What's up?
John?
How you guys doing?
Good. In reference to last night, John, you can, if you don't have those files on your computer, you can actually from your Creator Studio still get those images.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, you have to go to a video where that was when you go into your Creator Studio and you select a video with that as a JPEG. If you click on it, when you go to content and you click on it and you can choose it, you can right click and save and copy. but you must
Oh,
do it
okay.
from the creator studio.
Okay, bet. Okay, no, thank you for that. I did not know that because I got a new computer and I didn't know how that file.
Yeah,
Um,
I can't find it online. I couldn't grab it from online. I can't
okay,
screen grab it because it's a moving image for me, and I didn't see any stills that I could find. I usually find a still of like, for instance, I found John Costa. I could look up right now and I can find stills, but I
hmm
can't find stills of those two images, so it's weird. But you can still get them from your creator studio.
yes, I will get them and then I will. I'll send them to you when I get them in my creator studio. But I
I
appreciate
appreciate it,
that.
man. Yeah, no
Hey,
worries.
hey, here's a rare occurrence on a Sunday night. The Lakers just took the lead.
There you go. And your cardio bro doing everything but scoring. You see him driving in there and passing.
Mm-hmm.
I told you. Thank goodness we're playing the Trailblazers. What's up,
What's
Jake Nine?
going?
Happy birthday!
Oh,
Happy
And
birthday, Jake.
Rui
Happy
just said
birthday,
happy
Jake, man.
birthday to you,
Oh,
Jake.
huh. And NorCal Max, what's up, brother? Xbox, my brother, what's the deal in search?
oh, great
Best,
defensive
best
play
one in the
there. Come
game.
on, finish.
He's like LeBron. Who?
Oh, turn the
Another
corner.
one. I'm going downhill like Brown.
Yeah, we're there. Cool, bro. I don't know why it's search and destroy has the link right there. Click the link, cool, bro. Click on the link Search has provided. He has gift wrapped it to you. It's right there on a silver platter. I don't then make a new profile. You've got like 15 playback profiles. Come on, man. You could do it.
Soro, you're getting close to that age where you're gonna have to start buying Brill cream and Gold Bond powder.
JSJ, did you ban him again? Don't ban him, please. I asked nicely. Please don't ban him. Okay, he says he's not going to ban you. So you're not banned, CB. Try making a new profile and then come and then click on the link. By the way, good win up for the Rams. That was a fun game to watch. And they for Inside Sports Fantasy Football, Josh Allen 50 plus points today.
3 rushing touchdowns will help you,
And it was in
Joe.
my money league too. Oh, it's in my money league too. Yes. So I thought it was dead. I was second 2 years ago. I won the league last year. I thought it was, you know what? Okay. I was 7th place like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, all right, not my year. Got in a roll.
You know,
Go ahead, John.
no, I was gonna say my thing with fantasy is I never played like fantasy my whole life, and then I played like one time, like one of my first years in college, and the first year I was all right, but I didn't really understand like how on top of it you really have to be, especially with basketball. Like you really
Yes.
gotta switch your lineups. So the first year I didn't do that good. The second year I was like, all right, you know what? Like I understand how to do it now, and I did really good. And I went to the finals, and I lost in the finals. And then the third year, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it one more time. And these are all paid for leagues, and I'm talking like $100 buy-ins. And that third year, I came in like last place, and then I was like, man, fuck that. I'm done with these leagues because it's just like these players get hurt and they don't play, and it's so annoying.
You got to stay on it. Like the ESPN leagues, I look at it 2 to 3 times a week.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Gerald, speaking of the Wizards defeating the Nuggets, do you see who outplayed Nikola Jokic in the fourth quarter?
Was that Jonas?
Yes, it was.
Because I was going to say, I know that Lakers in 5 had their JPEG and story today, like Jonas is coming to the Lakers. One of the things that they do for, I don't want to say clickbait, but to try to get people to come in there to their shows. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, yeah, he might have played better in the fourth quarter, Magic, but how many points did he give up to Jokic? 56.
Fair enough. He did have 5 blocks, though. He did. He does know how to use his length against Jokic.
Joe, I was having that problem earlier. I thought it was my modem, but it looks like Cool Bro was having a problem, legit problem, because Joe's having it too. Whoa.
Yeah, see exactly, Ruff. Like Ruff said, he got 4 guys out, and that's not. You can't even do nothing about it. You just fuck. There goes your $100 if you put it into the season.
Again, keeping up on the fantasy stuff, you just have to make sure you keep in rhythm and practice with it. It's hard, but yeah, when you do win a league, it's really cool. So it helps when you get Josh Allen gets you 50 points by himself tonight. Yeah, that's what I did, Joe. That's what I same thing for me. So John, yes, I've already scheduled your shows for Monday and Wednesday.
Perfect. Thank you. And everybody out there, I will be streaming tomorrow if you guys want to come through. 7 p.m. Pacific.
Oh, Reddish, you got to get around those screens, man. That's a fadeaway. Gosh dang, that's a terrible shot. All the way, all the way.
Rui's being aggressive tonight. I love
Yeah,
it.
I guess he got the message
Green light.
with LeBron being out. There you go, Xbox. Yeah, Rui knows Otani's there.
D-Lo. 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 Bad idea. D-Lo.
There we go.
Hey,
feeling
that's
it.
a bad shot. That's a terrible shot.
Everybody just decided to stop.
Hey. Huh, Joe? Tell him, Joe. Mr. Floor.
Hey Gerald, what's up,
What's up,
everybody?
Nick?
What's up, Nick?
Nick,
Yo, Sean, what's good? John, what's good, man?
What's up, brother? What the hell?
So the game's kind of close, guys. Is that what's going on?
Yes, Lakers never make it easy. Yes. Thank you for clarifying, Brian. I think I understand that when Rui does it because of the Japanese relation, but if they do it this time and he makes the shot, I get it's gratuitous.
Max Christie. Well, it's a good thing they scheduled Portland for us tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
There we go.
That's just flat out fucking terrible. Their passes into the post are just fucking horrible. Wide open.
Gabe.
Xbox, you're hilarious. Gabe's your guy. That is hilarious.
Xbox, the president of the Gabe Vincent fan club.
He's again, Xbox. I don't know. I know he's on YouTube saying he can't see the game. I don't know what to do for him. Maybe get out of your as far as the browser, restart your computer. Maybe it'll come up.
D-Lo, good lord.
Joe and I both canceled out of our browsers, brought back in again because we had issues similar to what you're going through. Cool, bro.
I always get confused because Cool Bro has like 5 usernames.
Exactly.
Yeah, those are huge.
But I know around 7:00 tonight, a couple of us started having issues, Nick. For some reason, I just my whole stream just went, and I had to restart the whole computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean the stream's working fine for me right now, but
Yeah, it wasn't for everybody, but I thought it was my router or something wrong with me, so I unplugged and replugged my router, but Joe was having the same issue.
Shut up, Joe.
Thank you.
Would have liked to say the band.
yeah, what's up, Xbox?
Okay, no worries, Xbox. Looking forward to it. If you're giving up only 45 points in the first half, I'll take it. I know it's to the Trailblazers, but hey. Let's get this up by 30 at the end of the third quarter so we can give AD some rest. How about that?
Gerald, I thought you were going to say so we could give Bronny some run.
Oh, I couldn't care less about that guy. It's funny because I've put the word out to some of my friends that cover the Knicks to keep an eye on Ariel Hukporti, who had another. He was only in there 4 minutes, but I think got like 8 points in 4 minutes, something really good in a very short stint. So I'm like, just keeping an eye if that guy blows up, because if that guy gets anywhere near to a decent player, oh, you guys will hear about it. Because who was drafted after Bronny James? Ariel Hukporti, 6'11". Just saying.
So center, Gerald?
Yes, he is. Yes, Germany. I think out of Germany, if I'm not mistaken.
Feel free to disagree, but this Armel Traore guy, like I just don't see anything in him.
Yeah, he's a lot of hustle, but he's a very unfinished product right now, and you know he gets great numbers, Nick, in the G League, but it's tough to see based on his size and his ability. I don't see anything that is going to translate well right now at the big league level. He doesn't shoot well at all, and he rebounds okay. He's got some ups and got a little bit of lift, but yeah, it's.
Yeah, in the spot minutes I've seen him, I've just seen or observed that he's just completely lost on defense.
Yeah, exactly. Deer caught in the headlights. I know that first day he was like running around like my gosh, 200 miles an hour, and just like Olivari was earlier in this game. So because it's Olivari's first game, so yeah, it's. I don't know. The Lakers development staff is. We'll see. There's a lot of guys that are playing in the league that the Lakers could have been more patient on, but they decided to whiff on them, and our bench is suffering because of it.
Gerald, I'm late to the news, but Juan Soto to the Mets, is that right?
Yes, for almost $800 million in 15 years. So in essence, another Albert Pujols steal.
Wow.
What do you think? 15 for 765.
That's baseball contracts are something else.
That they are. It's like monopoly money.
It's like, Joel, interesting just to the size of those contracts. I assume they justify them. Obviously, baseball players typically have, I guess, with some exceptions, like longer careers, but maybe the international market really helps subsidize some of that.
Now,
Also, go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, no, Gerald, I was going to ask, is there any word how much of that is deferred?
That's a good question. I haven't seen. I'll look at that into that right now. But I can tell you why. Part of it is because of 162, just the sheer number of games. That's more financial opportunities than any other league. So right there, you've got more ways to pay. That's 82 games in a NHL or NBA season. You've got 80 more games to show commercials, 80 more games to make financial opportunities, 80 more games to sell tickets to a stadium, 80 more games to sell concessions, parking, etc., etc. 80 more chances to make and generate money, which is probably part of the reason why that they can just dole out these contracts.
And Gerald or Sean, maybe my understanding is that the Dodgers could only offer 600. Is that right?
Well, that was the rumor was 600, but is that true? I don't know. I mean, I heard 600, but who knows? Behind the scenes, it could have been. They probably knew it had to be more.
I mean, Texas and New York are actually higher than in California, so it could have been, I wouldn't say a wash, but definitely not $165 million difference.
Yeah, I agree, but maybe their heart wasn't in it.
I mean, they need pitchers, Gerald. So I mean,
And they need Teoscar to stay. But do they want the thing was Teoscar? Is Teoscar going to play at that same level, even though he's already hit his mid-30s?
so Gerald, is Ohtani going to be pitching next season or no? Or what's the
according to the
situation?
plan, last time
Yeah.
I heard, and according to Joe and EJ, I've heard yes. I kind of disagree with it because even when I was with when he was with the Angels, I didn't think he should be doing both, but pick one or the other. And he's already had 2 arm injuries already pitching. Sorry about the cool bro. At least your Rams won.
Nick,
Yeah, Sean, what's up?
I know this season has been tough as a Raiders fan, man, but you know what? This draft, they're gonna get their quarterback, man.
Yeah, they're right now slated for the number 1 pick, right, Sean?
Laker Nick, you there?
That's correct.
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, can you hear me, Gerald?
If you say so. Oh yeah, Nick says he's here. Sean can hear me. Okay. Oh, because it looks like it says you're muted.
Oh, really? Sean, you could hear me, right?
I can hear you, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird because it shows that he's muted to me.
That's weird.
But I can hear you, Sean.
Okay. Gerald, I guess you can't hear me anymore, or yes? No, I guess he can't.
Yeah, I can hear you, Sean, but I can't hear Nick. Let me read.
Sean, you could hear me, right?
I can hear you, Nick.
You caught the Tampa Bay game today?
Yeah, I did.
Man, that game was full of like heartbreaks, man.
Man.
It was
Weird.
it was like a typical Raider game. Hey Gerald, you could hear me or no?
Yeah, I can. You know what? With all the issues we've had over the 2 years we've been doing this, I have a feeling if you went to playbacks in this facility, and I appreciate them doing this, but it seems like there's a lot of tape and some like band-aids. Keep this thing going. It's so weird. I can hear Sean, but it showed you as muted. Nick.
And now your audio is kind of
Of course.
circling the
now
drain,
yes,
Gerald.
the thing that was just working fine. Here, let me try it again.
Oh no, he got X'd out now.
He got booted. Yeah, everything's working fine on my end, and his audio goes to shit.
How about now?
You're good, Gerald.
That
You're
sounds good, Gerald.
I
Yeah.
have just whoever these playback offices, man, I'm just worried that you can go there and like on duct tape and like band-aids and like maybe like hammer nails like to keep this thing together and like a nail pops out, something it goes awry. so weird. This thing is.
Looking back, I'm just glad Dalton Connect is a boring interview because all he cares about is basketball.
I can't move. I'm in a tent, just like a TV. Get at the right angle. Get at the right. Oh man, I used to have a black and white TV. I used to have like fiddle around with for like 10 minutes. That was my first television when I was a kid. Black and white. Yes, Alan. That's how old I am.
Gerald, was your first game console Atari?
My first game console was Pong.
Okay.
And then I got an Atari. Oh man, I was so happy when went to the store. My dad got an Atari 2600 with me. Yes, Juvenile Joe is in the house.
Gerald, but as far as game consoles that really, I don't know, maybe really changed your life, was it maybe PlayStation 93, 94? Or?
Well, a big shout out. We just covered this on the Cosmos 30 years of PlayStation. I never really, I did not use or get a PlayStation, the original PlayStation, until later, much later on. I was heavily into the Sega Saturn and Nintendo 64 in and around that time. PS2 I didn't really even get into either. It wasn't until the PlayStation 3 for me. And then after playing PlayStation 3, I actually ended up getting a PlayStation and PlayStation 2 and all that later on. But I was huge in Xbox around the turn of the century, the original OG Xbox and then the Xbox 360. For me, the first one was the 2600. 2600 just blew me away. As Pong was like, all right, but it's so limited what you could do at that time. 2600 was just like, blew us all away as far as what you could do on it. And even though the graphics were absolutely terrible, especially by today's standards, but to us, that was like a really huge deal. And then going to the arcades was my jam mainly. ColecoVision, I played a little bit. I got heavy into PC and the Amiga, Commodore Amiga. Got heavy into that in the 90s as well. So,
Gerald, do you remember the Dreamcast?
I do.
Yeah. I never really played it. Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a Dreamcast, but I obviously that was a big thing. But I got right after it with the Sega Saturn. That was something I really had fun, but that had a short shelf life. Sega didn't support that at all.
Yeah, I remember the Nintendo GameCube with the little small CDs.
Mm-hmm. I do. I remember that so well. And wouldn't you know, because I ran a game store in 2007, and the GameCube was being phased out, and like I had like an abundance of GameCube and the little discs all over the place. It used to be all scratched and whatnot. You used to have to buff them up all the time. And little did we know that during the video game boom in around 2019, 2020, when it became cool to start collecting video games, that GameCube would probably be one of the most affected by it as far as value. Yeah, a lot of those GameCube games are seriously a lot of money, worth a lot of money in value.
So Gerald, was GameCube during its time, was it a successful console or not? No, it wasn't.
No,
right?
No. I would compare it a lot to the Wii U. Something that Nintendo put out there because the fact it did not come out on a full DVD or CD format. It kind of fell to a quick death, quicker than what they want. But that failure led to them reevaluating what they needed to do and actually going to the Wii, which was huge for them.
Yeah, actually, Gerald, I initially got a GameCube and then we returned it for a PlayStation 2 like a week later.
I don't blame you. Although now in hindsight, you would just seeing the values. Oh, that's Lakers. You would probably want
Typical.
to switch that around because the value on the GameCube is much higher.
Oh, just let him shoot that, Rui. Why?
Xbox, yes, the 360, not the first generation of 360s, because that's a red ring of death. I do not enjoy that.
Gerald, just last question. I haven't really kept up. What does Nintendo? What's their console
Facts,
right now?
Xbox.
Their console right now is the Switch. It's been out for 6 years, the Nintendo Switch. But next year they're expected to announce a Nintendo Switch 2 as a successor to it. Pretty soon, maybe even as early as this week. They'll have a video on it, but they are expected to release it. They've already told investors that they're going to release a Switch successor sometime next year.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, whatever JJ does in that halftime, he needs to just change up because he is getting his ass kicked continuously in second halves.
It's definitely not orange peels and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, Gerald. They're coming out flat as fuck.
Yep. Exactly right, John. That red ring of death was horrible. I had 2 of them. It wasn't until later in the Xbox 360 lifespan that they really started to get good. I had an Elite I absolutely loved. Xbox 360 Elite. I loved that one.
Those sucked when you got those. It was over. And I was a kid too, so I used to be sitting there like, damn, I know my mom not gonna give me another one.
Yeah, well, that was the first until they fixed the problem. It took like a maybe about 2 years for them to finally fix the problem.
Yeah.
If you got one of those original 360s, yeah, their time is they're going to get one. It's not a question if, it's a question of when.
Might as well run the offense yourself, Anthony.
Call a timeout, JJ.
Damn, this is a terrible way to start the third.
Gerald, do you have a PS5 right now as well, or no?
I do not. I've not found a game. Astrobot is close for me, but I've not found a game that I've really enjoyed or looked at well enough to say I really want that. I have an Xbox Series X, and I have Indiana Jones and the Great Circle already loaded up. Because that's coming out here in just a couple hours. So looking forward to playing that. But the PlayStation 5, I haven't. I just haven't found a game that's appealed to me yet.
Somebody would just want to finish. Good grief.
No, I'm not really. I have God of War. I just, it's okay, but I'm not a huge God of War fan. Madden's good, Brian.
God.
Just somebody take it to the basket. Take it to the basket. God forbid you'd want to take it to the basket. Is your feed slowing down, guys?
No, unfortunately, it's not.
looks good. Looks good for us, Gerald.
Mine's Joe says his is not up to snuff either. Mine is just like blurry.
Sean, you might remember this, but I'm still traumatized. Remember when we lost in Portland a few years ago? I think Vogel still had the team against like this Portland, like not even G League team. They were like like a bunch of nobodies, and they actually beat the Lakers. It was in Portland.
Yeah, it was like playing a team like from that movie Dodgeball, Nick.
Yeah, and then the post game, like it was like really kind of funny and also eerie because Vogel's entire demeanor was as if he had just seen ghosts. Like you know what I'm talking about, right? That game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, man. I was.
Oh, what do you
literally
know?
almost a 6-minute drought.
What do you know? You take it to the basket, you score. Huh. Who would have thought that? Another open three. A good rebound. Good thing Portland sucks as 3-point shooters.
Well, you know,
It's a good thing Portland sucks.
You know, it's ironic. You talked about the Blazers there, Nick.
Yeah.
Vogel had a meltdown as the Suns coach against the Blazers last year too.
It seems like it's his Achilles heel then, right?
I wouldn't go that far, Stu.
That was some pretty ugly basketball to start this half.
Uh, 13 years ago today, the Chris Paul trade was vetoed.
Sean, that
Oh,
just
by
made
the
me
way-
feel.
oh, wait.
That just made me feel so fucking old. I'm not gonna lie. There has
Mhm.
not been many things in life that's made me feel old, but that was one. That was just one because I remember that day exactly. Like I remember what I was doing that day. That's crazy that it was 13 years ago. Man, I'm getting old.
Nick,
Sorry
I
about
have
that.
your
I
answer.
just had to say
Oh,
that.
no worries. I'm sorry, John. My apologies. I just want to tell Nick. Nick, I put in the chat. I have the answer to your question you were asking earlier.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow.
Mm.
So it can go above 800 million, and there's nothing deferred. Let me go ahead and I'll start with a post game. Get that ready and set up.
Gerald, I assume Yankee fans are burning his jersey right now, or what?
I would assume as such, yes.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what we do. That's what, got to burn people's jerseys to show on social media because that's what it takes, I guess.
LeBron went through that in 2010, right, Sean? Like
Yes.
a lot. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
He
Yes.
didn't get it. He didn't get that in 2014, right, Sean, when he left the Heat? Or
No.
did he? No, right? No.
Not
No.
as bad.
No. Not as bad.
Do you guys remember that game when he came back to Cleveland for the first time after he
They're
left?
throwing
That
like
shit
freaking
was-
batteries on the.
Dude, that shit was insane.
They
I've heard
throw
people talk about
batteries
that.
on the like the and not the double A ones either. I'm talking about
The
the
C's.
the rectangle ones. Yeah,
I
they're
heard
throwing these rectangle batteries on. What are you fuckers doing?
I heard that shit was insane. Like it was out of the control.
Like and what's security doing? What is it with Ohio security? Allow people to
probably
bring
just wanted to go.
pepper spray in, freaking C block batteries.
That's hilarious. They probably were just like, "Fuck it, go,
Yeah,
fuck this guy."
but John, even even Charles Barkley and Ernie Johnson said they were uncomfortable that night, and those guys have been doing that for like 30 years.
Exactly. Like that's insane. Dwayne Wade talked about it the other day on a podcast. He was saying like it was some of the craziest atmospheres he's been in. I was like, wow, can't believe that. And the crazy thing is LeBron balled out that game. I think he had like 40
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
didn't even play in the fourth quarter.
What's up, CJ? See, I don't have a high regard for Chauncey Billups as a coach, but it's really hard to gauge with a bad roster.
Yeah, Sean, he's been with them for a while now.
Yes.
2021.
Not even close to a playoff spot, though, Nick.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does with more talent. No, I know Thibault is out, right, Sean? For a
Mhm.
while? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And so is
I mean,
Williams. I think some Time Lord's out as well.
The real question is going to be what he does with all his talent. Like Tamani Kamara, that dude with the ball, he's nice. Shaden Sharp is nice. I mean, Anthony Simons is already good. Who knows what Scoot could turn into? So I mean, I think that'll be a real test of him as a coach, is what he does with those young guns.
Gerald,
Yes.
if you were the Spurs right now and you had to give up a couple first-round picks, Vassell, probably Keldon Johnson, who would you acquire to put around Wemby?
That's a good question. I'd try to see if I could get one guard and one power forward out of that. Like if you wanted to win now, I would go to Milwaukee and say, okay, I'll give you all my young guys except for Wembanyama and 4 first-round picks or 5 first-round picks for
Giannis?
Giannis and Lillard.
Yes. That
Wow.
you can make a
Except
splash
for
like
Castle.
that. Yeah.
If you could try to keep Castle as a defender on the backcourt,
Mhm.
there you go. It's an old team then, but you know what? If you like win now, which that would be that's the first thing. That's the type of thing I would look for. I'd like to see a power forward who could play defense alongside Wembanyama, and then you've got a guard there that can shoot and score. So no worries, CJ. Gotta let me know if you come in here. If we're less than 20, let me know. As long as the VIP isn't Joe, that's not there. I'll switch it out because you know he gets cranky when he does that. I can't see the feed.
Gerald, if New Orleans is still struggling at the beginning of February, do you pick up that phone if you're Rob?
Oh, New Orleans, I'm selling everything. Yeah,
I'd offer an unprotected for only one. I'd offer an unprotected first round pick for Zion.
Yeah, Just one.
Take it or leave it right now. Right now.
You were going to say something, John?
No, I was gonna ask what Sean was gonna ask, like what from the Pelicans, but yeah, I would do that too. Honestly, I would ask him.
Sean, so it'd be a first round pick plus what? I guess D'Lo, Rui, and what else?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how it works in real life, but if I was a GM, like I'm a big believer that closed mouths don't get fed. Like I would be shooting trades like all day long to different GMs. I'll be like, shoot, let me just try this. I mean, what do you eventually somebody gonna say yes?
Yeah, and a lot of guys do that, right, John? I mean, Sam Presti is a guy who works the phones
All the time. And look what it got him.
Sean, is Chris Paul playing after the season?
He signed a 3-year extension, eh, Nick?
Oh, really? I thought his contract was up after this year.
Yeah, I thought so. Let me look.
I thought it was a 1 year, but he's been really good for them. I'm not gonna lie.
What does Sport Track say? Sport Track, if it ever loads, will tell me. It's a 1 year because he can't. Because
That's
of
right.
his age.
Yeah, that's right. The over 39 rule. That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
What's that? Like that's like a real rule, or that's just like a rule
yeah, it is. It's over not 39. It's over 38.
Okay, it used to be 36, and now it's 38.
Is it 38?
What is it?
It's where you can only sign
1-and-1.
1-and-1s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can't sign 3-5 year contracts after a certain age. So. Yeah, it's over 38 rule.
I think he plays another year, Nick.
Yeah, probably sticks with the Spurs, right?
I would think so. Yeah, he wants to be a coach. That's why I think he went to San Antonio.
And a chance to play with Wemby. I mean, that's like, bro, he's gonna unlock Wemby. He already has. He's unlocking Wemby's game in ways that like I'm sure Wemby wasn't even aware of. He's getting them open looks like crazy. Putting the ball right where he needs it.
I'm gonna put this in the chat here. That.
Yeah, John. And Sean, Chris Paul's averaging almost 9 assists a game.
It's really good.
Not bad for like a 40-year-old.
Is there a way, like on my cleaning glass or something like that, to see like a percentage of like who those assists are to?
Guys,
Sounds good.
I'll look that up. Yeah, I can. I think you can.
No, I was just wondering
that,
if someone
John.
knows.
Yeah.
Brian, I think you're asking if you could buy a first round pick like you can the second round picks. I know you could swap one first for first, like a first now for a first later. I don't think you could buy a first round pick like you can a second round pick.
Gerald, on that topic, what's the going price for like a second round pick?
Well, you saw, what is it, a couple of years ago for Max Christie. To get Max Christie, I think the Lakers had to legitimately buy into the second round, excuse me. And that cost like $4 million, I think, at the time, if memory serves. And then for moving up in the second round, it was, I think, a second rounder in cash or something like that for Maxwell Lewis. And I think that was like $1 million for that one, just to give everybody $1 million or $2 million on that one. So, give you an idea.
And Nick,
Yeah,
Chris Paul just passed Jason Kidd for number 2 on the NBA's all-time assist leader.
Mm.
So it's Stockton and then Paul.
Yeah, is Stockton unreachable, Sean, or is he or could be
It
reached?
Yeah,
was. I think so.
unreachable.
He's unreachable.
Unreachable.
He's
Yeah,
unreachable.
yeah, he's
He
unreachable.
literally
He's
plays.
got over
he literally plays,
15,000 assists.
and you know what's insane? He I think he like missed like a handful, like 7 games his whole career or something like that.
Mhm.
He barely missed games. And he was all the time just feeding Karl Malone. But I was gonna ask, do you guys think LeBron can catch Chris Paul or no? Because he's number 4 right there.
I think if LeBron averaged probably 7.5 assists a game for the rest of his career, I bet he could get to number 3 or number 2.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Brian G, I'm going to put a link here. This probably explains what the legalities are of buying a draft pick, whatnot. And it includes first rounders as well, as far as explaining it.
What's Oh, go ahead, Gerald.
No, I just said it. No worries, Brian. That's a good question. I mean, if there are teams that want to get rid of their first round picks, like especially later in the round, some of those teams want, because of price, because of how much they cost on the cap. Like for instance, Boston. Boston will be a team next year that wants to sell its first round draft pick. They'll probably just take like some seconds, but they can't sell it for straight up cash, I believe, on the first rounder. They can trade it for like some seconds or something like that, or maybe a first down the line. But yeah, there are teams that want to get off their first round draft picks simply because of salary cap reasons. Just supporting from the bench, CJ. No LeBron and no Austin Reeves tonight, CJ. LeBron is sitting out the game. Austin is still out with a pelvic contusion.
You're missing 5 of your 11 best players.
Hey, boys.
Hey, what's up, Xbox?
Hey.
Mark!
What's
Yo,
up, Mark?
yo. Sean, Johnny, Nico, G. Hope
Hey,
everyone's
what's
well.
up? What's up, man?
G'day, Sean. Nice to talk to you, mate.
Nice
Good
to
day,
talk to
mate.
you, brother.
Let's
Hey,
at least
mate. Good day, mate.
G'day, mate.
You know,
Good day, mate.
you know, Xbox, remember when you had that conversation one time in detail with John on Australia and all that? Remember that?
Yeah.
You should have never done that.
Yeah, I know. He loves it now.
Look
That's
what you
all right.
I love
started.
it, mate.
Look
Yeah.
at
I love it, mate.
this is what you created, man.
I love it, mate. Gerald, what are you
John,
talking
is
about,
your
mate?
daughter saying mate now?
Oh, not yet, mate. Not yet, mate.
Okay, mate.
That'll be funny.
enough.
Yeah, like it'd be
enough,
like
mate.
after the show or like during the day sometime. John's just walking down the hallway and his daughter passes by and just says,
G'day,
"G'day,
mate.
mate. G'day."
Instead of dad, starts calling you mate.
Oh, mate.
That's what we do here. We just call our dads
No way.
mates.
Your kid calls you mate?
Nah, bro, jokes.
Oh. I was about to say,
Nah.
that's crazy.
Sorry.
Maybe like my daughter called me bro.
Nah.
Ah, smack her. Playing me like that.
Hard discipline. I like it. Keep it real. Man, didn't that Quincy, wasn't he nervous, Gerald?
Yes.
I haven't seen a player that
extremely nervous.
nervous. He was falling. He couldn't even keep his legs under him.
Yes.
But shoot,
That was
he hit that 3 though.
Yeah, I know, but then he didn't ever. But yeah.
no, Brian. We got him. We moved up in the second round to get Christie, but that was 3 years ago. He's still young, but you know, we've discussed Christie at length on this show.
Come on, Dalton. That's normally a spot. Not now.
Man. Good
Great.
steal.
Well done. Good hands.
Connects open.
Nice pass. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? He found a
Bad
better option.
playmaking, D-Lo. Come on. There it is, huh, Max? Let him know, Max.
D'Lo's back, baby. Come on, lock him down. Oh, jeez.
I'll
That was nice elevation, but
we'll take
weak.
it. I'll take it from Scoot.
Yeah. Is he on your team? Fantasy?
No, I
Oh.
have a. I've said this on the air a couple times, but if you remember a few years back, the first time Victor Wembanyama came and played in the United States
Yeah.
was in here in Las Vegas, actually a suburb, Henderson, Nevada, at the what is now called the Lee Family Forum. And it was only about 2,000 people, maybe 3,000 people at the game, but
Yep.
they didn't give out tickets. They only did it off the phone.
Gotcha.
If you wanted a hard copy of the ticket, you had to ask for it, and they printed it out for you there on site. I don't think anyone
Random.
did that but me. I have an actual. I have a rough ticket that's been torn, but and they tore it, and I'm like, I really want to use this as a collector's item. I'm like, can I get a good copy? So she printed out another one that's fresh. I have it.
Wow, good idea, man.
Encased. Yeah, I have it encased. I should show it to you guys when I can.
Yeah, please do.
I'll probably show it on a post game. Yeah, and I'm just hoping.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
You're hoping
Gerald.
Wemby becomes the GOAT.
Wait, hold on.
Because tickets are actually more memorabilia too. That they're not as much as a basketball card or anything like that. But
No,
tickets
definitely. And tickets are
tickets
not
have
common
value.
anymore because people
Yeah.
just do it all online as well. So to have a
Gerald.
physical ticket, good call.
Gerald,
Sorry.
that's crazy. You wait. What game was that? He came out here to do what? Like his first game out
the
here?
first. Oh,
Are
he
you
made
kidding?
it.
Are you kidding me?
Ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
No way that beat the buzzer.
You throw it up in the air. You don't throw it across your body. Oh my god.
Bro, D'Lo. Johnny. Oh my god, what a shot.
Increases my value even more. But anyways,
Well, shut up, Gerald.
I'm kidding. I will show you. What'd you say, John? Though about the ticket itself?
Yeah. The ticket, like he came to do what out here? Like it was his first game out here or something like that.
It was his first game in America.
What
I mean,
what was it for? Like it was just like a.
He was playing. This is when he was with his French team.
Oh,
It was
okay,
just a
okay.
showcase in front of the NBA scouts and stuff like that. It was on ESPN. There was like about 1,000 extra fans plus, but there was like 1,000 NBA related people. Draft. Raphael was there. Yeah, and Stone was watching it and all that. But yeah, it was his first game here in America, and yeah, it was pretty cool to watch. Yeah,
Here we go.
Him.
75 G's, baby.
yep.
This dude
Scoot.
looks good. No, he looks shit.
Oh my god.
Should have had that other dude shoot it that had made the 3-pointer.
Yeah, right. Come back out.
Yeah, it's I may have the only ticket to it. In fact, let me see if have I got it still here. Is this it right here?
He's hit the rim. Come on, buddy. Oh,
Nice, man.
Yes.
You give him that, huh?
Nice.
Can we
Oh,
put him
damn.
in?
He's
the
like,
game?
man, fuck that one. That's 75.
Oh, no, it doesn't cut it after 75
like,
G's.
fuck that,
It's like, bro, 2
He's
nights
like,
a day.
man.
So
He's
here
like,
it is right here. I know you guys
I'd
can't
take
see
all
it
4 of
very
them.
well, but here it
Crazy.
is right here in a nutshell. This is it right here.
Nice.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's sick, Gerald.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yes.
worth a lot of money,
That's a
Gerald.
good call, man.
I hope because you got to remember it's also not just Victor at that game. Scoot, Bilal Koulibaly, several prospects were playing in that game for the G
Even
League Ignite.
what about the French dude that just got drafted this year? Was he there?
I
The
don't
number
think
1
so
pick?
because it was the
Okay.
Mets. It was the Met 45s or whatever their team name is. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Yep.
But there were several I think Buzelis was on the bench for that game. I think, I'd have to check the roster on that. But there were several G League notables at that point in time that hadn't been drafted yet. So
Gotcha. No, good call. There's
that was when they were trying to get the high schoolers. With them overtime elite,
Okay.
and then and NBL they were all trying to battle for the high schoolers. So yeah.
Rui loves playing against these kind of teams, hey, where they're just like clearly he's a cut above.
Yes.
He just rips them up, but then against other better players, he goes missing. That Nick Young, you see, do you watch Gil's podcast or anything, Sean? Gilbert Arenas at all? I sort of catch it
Yeah,
from time to time.
once in a while, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that Nick Young on there a fair bit. He looks like he's had a good time after basketball. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I noticed how you said that after they were talking about shooting a 3-pointer and not looking.
Yeah. Well, he was famous for that and missing. That is like I've tried to do that just at the park by myself or whatever. It takes serious ass to do that. Like you're just essentially shooting and turning around within seconds. You don't know where it's going. But
No.
Steph, that's what makes Steph so special. Good work, Rui. This is still a game, guys. Like I mean, we're way better, but it's still a game. So let's bring it home.
There you go.
Yeah, Brian.
Gabe Vincent.
True that, Brian.
Hey, there's John. I forgot to send you guys the link. Hello.
I gotta get. I usually don't get on camera here. I'm gonna set up my monitor in a second. But
Whose birthday was it, John?
it's my daughter's birthday, but this was like on the November 24th. So this was like last month.
Oh, I thought you were
Nice.
celebrating Laker Tom's birthday on Saturday.
That's why he kept it up. Hey,
I
John,
just-
do you
yeah.
put up Christmas stuff already? Like, do you?
Yep, I
got
got
Christmas stuff around the house?
I got a Christmas tree right
Sick, man.
right over there. Put that up. I got my daughter a bike,
Nice.
go.
John.
Nice.
Nice, man.
a frozen one. I got it.
Ah, gold.
But
she's
then you
really-
said, you know what? I can't give this to you, honey. I got to give this to Joe Soro instead.
I don't
Make
even
sure you
think-
have the training wheels on it. Make sure you have the
I
training
do.
wheels on it for Joe.
You know that'd be it. That'd be something to see. Joe Soro trying to ride a bicycle. I don't think
I
he
can do
could.
it, John. I can do it.
Yeah, I don't think he could.
Shot D'Lo. Well,
D'Lo.
bad shot,
I'm in
but-
the results business. Honk, 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 honk.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think he could ride a bicycle.
John, just
Do you
put
remember
a,
this?
put a,
Sorry,
put a, no, I was gonna say put a Sin Blades decal on it, John.
There you go.
or LFB. LFB sticker on there.
All right.
Joe's busy tonight, Gerald.
Good pass.
He is. Yeah, he looks. He said he was away from his house. He said he's in another area. So I don't. If he's going to be on tonight, he'll be doing it from mobile.
My only
Of
request is that he can't have a bike seat when he actually rides one.
You sicko.
Oh,
The pain.
that's terrible.
Oh no, that's made me think.
But
of
I like
something else.
it. I like it.
Uh-huh. If
Oh,
anyone
man.
deserves it, it's that son of a bitch.
Oh, wow.
Nah, he loves it.
All right. Let's see. Fantasy football update here. Yeah, I think I got this. All right.
Yeah, not bad stats by D'Lo, Brian. But this is the kind of team he plays well against. Absolute crap teams.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he shines against them.
Serge, you're the best, man. Of course, Alan.
Yeah, Sean, like these Laker girls, man, they're so good. But some of the other teams, bro, you question if they're full-time cheerleaders, let's be honest. That is, you know, like let's some of them
I,
are pretty
I
chunky.
yeah, I ain't lying. You ain't lying, Mark.
This is my only real expertise when it comes to basketball. There we go. Have you been to any games in LA, Sean?
It's been about 18 years since I've been to a
Wow.
game in LA, Mark. Yeah, long time.
Gotcha. How'd you start going for the Lakers? Being in Canada, was it your family or just the time you
No,
grew up?
no, man. My mother was actually a very good basketball player,
Oh, sick.
and her two favorite players were Magic and Charles Barkley.
Yep,
And so I loved Magic Johnson. Like, she would have highlights of him on a lot because she liked
that's
his
awesome.
game.
And then you just started sort of following them on and just fell in love
Yeah,
with them.
yeah,
That's
that's the
so
story.
cool.
Like, I'm a Magic Johnson fan. He happened to play for the Lakers, so
Hence Magic Man. Yeah. That's not dissimilar with me and Pau Gasol, sort of.
that's
Oh, really?
cool.
Yeah, because like when I grew up, like I'm born in '85. I think it was similar sort of age or whatever. But I was a
Yeah,
Rockets fan, like because that's they were quite good when we were young, and we got no coverage obviously here in Australia. So I really loved seeing highlights of Hakeem Olajuwon. But
okay,
yeah, I always had a soft spot for the Lakers. And then when Gasol got traded there, because I was a Gasol fan, I was following his career. Man, I've just absolutely fallen in love with the club. Hey, I feel so lucky that he
that's
went
cool.
there.
That's cool, Mark. That's cool,
Yeah,
brother.
thanks, man. No, it's the best.
I JSJ, to answer your question, I know who she is. I do not. I have not reached out for her thoughts, but I have
Oh,
breezed
yep,
by
Laker
her
girl.
channel. She is a Lakers girl in some sense of the word. Yes.
Man, can we not do that again? The last time we brought up somebody like that, it was Sydney Sweeney, and Cobra wouldn't shut up for like 3 weeks about Sydney Sweeney, right, Gerald?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't blame him, but oh well. No D. No rebound. Come on, boys. Portland don't even look like professional. Hey, jeez. Oh man, that's why he's gonna get paid, Gerald, because he can do trash like
Uh,
that.
they see the overall. It's a body work. I have a
Yeah,
feeling he's got another place in the league, but I don't
yeah,
see
that's what I
anybody
mean. Yeah,
committing
yeah,
a.
for the same sort of money. Gotcha. Yeah.
Nobody's going to commit a long-term contract to him. Nobody,
Mm,
unless he absolutely blows up and helps the Lakers get in the playoffs, and then wins in the playoffs.
yeah,
Like
and
if he
not
did,
disappears.
yeah, because he did enough 2 years ago to get the contract that he got now.
Yeah.
Because remember he played okay against Memphis. He had some batches where he really played well. He went on a couple runs.
Oh man,
Uh,
even against I think it was Warriors. Remember he had a third quarter blowout. Like,
yeah,
no, it's a big reason why we won a few of those games because he can
yeah.
heat up. But he's a downhill skier.
But you got to wait
Everything.
a long time for some of those runs. A long time.
That's right. But yeah, when everything's going well, he looks great. But any sort of diversity, he struggles. Good shot, Reddish, for once.
Gerald, it does seem that DeAndre wants to audition for the Lakers. He has 18 rebounds.
I wouldn't touch him unless you're asking for only a second rounder or you're giving me something, Nick, because his contract is just
Jesus,
I would.
D'Lo.
I
Fire.
seriously wouldn't. You said 18 rebounds. I saw that. I saw him at 12 earlier, and I'm like, I don't know how he got that 12. I don't. Honestly, he's just so
Empty,
invisible.
empty
check.
calories, Gerald.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought Suns would have got rid of him if he was a good player, eh? Or a good
Yes.
teammate and stuff, like because they're
He-
well positioned.
He's just his motivation is bad. Yeah. It just,
Yeah, he's like another Christian Wood. They're sort of
Yeah.
bit
You
of
were-
a cancer.
Yes.
Like
of
really,
a better word, sorry.
he's got a lot of Hassan Whiteside vibes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like one, he's in it right around the time he wants to get paid. Then he gets paid, and then he goes. Well, stop me if you've heard this before. Gets a nice fat paycheck, and then.
Yep.
So Laker Nick,
Alan
do me a favor.
said
Well, Laker
AD
Nick, do me a
should
favor. Don't drink the Laker Tom Kool-Aid on DeAndre Ayton, please.
I feel
Please.
that.
No, definitely not. I'd be more interested in Robert Williams.
Those
Fuck no.
knees, though.
I'm sorry. That was unnecessary. But
John.
he's even more injury prone.
Feeler,
He is
baby.
injury prone, but I don't think he's on such a bad contract, or is he, Gerald?
No, he's not on a bad contract at all. It's like 13, if I don't remember, if I'm not mistaken. It's 13 mil. That's why that's why if he's healthy, Nick, he will not be around by the trade deadline. He'll be gone somewhere.
Oh,
Somebody's going to take a run on him.
that would have been a
No.
sick dunk if he managed to pull that off. Nice, Rui.
Gerald, I did catch a bit of the Lakerholics show, and I know Tom's still pushing for Miles Turner. He's been doing that for 4 years now.
Miles Turner. Miles Turner has a year left on his deal.
So let me ask you a question, Laker Nick. When you look at the team defenses out there, notice that the Lakers are in the bottom 5. Who is one of the teams that's actually worse than him?
Indiana.
Then the Lakers?
Then the Lakers or Portland?
Gerald just got chopped
Man.
off. Probably the Pelicans, maybe?
Yeah, well, who's worse than Portland? For me, I don't know. I haven't seen too many. Do you reckon Indiana?
Sean, I say the
Well,
Pelicans.
put it this way, Nick.
Man, they got
Of the 30
Wizards.
teams in the NBA,
Definitely the Wizards.
of the 30
I
teams
would
in
say
the
Wizards.
NBA, right?
Yeah.
The Lakers have 2 positive players. It's LeBron and AD. That's it.
Yeah,
The Wizards are the worst. They have no players who have a negative or positive rating. None. No player has a positive rating on the Wizards.
that was funny. Did you see that? Like, Jokic had 54 points and they still lost.
Mm-hmm.
And like people were like, man, they were posting about Jokic and stuff. And they're like, you just lost to a team that hadn't won in the whole month of November. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be too happy about his stats tonight.
So the 5 worst defensive teams in the NBA are the worst is Chicago, then the Wizards, then the Hawks, then the Pacers, then the Jazz, then the Raptors, Nuggets, and the Lakers are climbing up the ranks.
So Sean, the Pelicans are actually better defensively than the Lakers?
Yes.
Wow.
That shows you something. Hey, we've had some
And,
shocking
and Portland is better than both of them.
far out.
I don't know what's going on with this playback, man. It just did it again on me. Wow.
Just kicking you out, Gerald?
It just goes, the screen goes blank, you guys freeze, and the internet goes like that.
Yeah, you're keep talking, Gerald. You're really cutting in and out.
Here we go again.
That's it. That's better now. Oh, on cue. See ya. Nice, Dalton.
Good God, man. This playback,
That's better,
man.
Gerald.
Can you hear me now?
I'll never forget that first. Yeah, we can, Gerald. The first time I joined, and I didn't realize I was removing all these people because I was trying to get I was trying to remove them from my screen so I couldn't see your
Yeah.
face, so I could see the game. Oh, that was so bad. Everyone was like, "Why am I getting kicked out?" Like 15 minutes later, I realized I was removing everyone.
That's funny.
Amateur hour.
It's not the mic, Joe. It's playback, you idiot.
Joe.
What an idiot. Anyways, Nick, to answer your question on Laker
He's
Tom,
Jokic.
which one of the teams? You know the Lakers are like 27th in the league right now in defense. Oh, I finally made one.
Oh,
Nick, what are one of the teams that are even lower than the Lakers in team
why is
defense?
Davis out there, man? What's going on?
Yeah, Gerald. Actually, while you were off, Sean gave us the stats. The Indiana Pacers are one of them. Yeah.
He anchors that league worst defense. So yeah.
The Pacers have the worst defense.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly,
Okay,
watching them, it literally sometimes looks like they just like forfeit the defense. They're just like, all right, let's just play good. Let's just go on a break, which is
ever
crazy.
since Halliburton bloody texted 50 Cent or whatever, he's gone downhill. That was dodgy as John. Did you see that?
What?
Like at 5:30 in the morning, whenever, when Halliburton was hitting up 50 Cent, he had like three
with
chicks
the
with
white
him.
girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's during the season. I mean,
Oh, that was during the season for real?
And it's not just that, boys. It's
Yeah.
Rick Carlisle too. I mean, that guy has like mellowed out completely. Like he's a completely different coach.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you don't reckon he's holding them to account or something now? Because they've dropped off big time.
It's got to be hard, Mark. Like coaching these 25-year-olds who are making over.
Getting paid more than you. Hey, Sean.
For real.
Yeah. I've always thought that'd be tough, like from a respect point of view, getting paid more than your coach.
Which is why NIL fucks up college.
Yeah,
which is exactly why NIL fucks up college. Because like college, nobody's gonna have that hunger to get to the next level. Bro, you made it. You're making millions of dollars. You made it.
Yeah. But it's not just about making it, eh? It's about winning. Like that's why Kobe and MJ and that was so
not the case for
special.
everybody though.
No,
like,
I know.
I hear you, but like, you know, a lot of people are just gonna lose their hunger.
Boom.
And they make all their money in college. They're good.
I think Anthony can sit now, Gerald.
That's what I was gonna say.
I feel
down,
pretty comfortable. 18-point lead, 4 minutes left. I think he got this, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's N1.
Yeah, take the N1 and then go to the bench and rest, buddy. I made the comment before, but we're a little bit, I don't know. I mean, we're playing a terrible team, but you're a bit more fluid without LeBron on the floor, hey?
Yes, we are.
Like the ball's moving a lot more. Yeah, obviously, but it's not the right game to sort of assess it. Yeah, I know, Alan. Yeah. Well, it's just we're looking forward to that time when he's no longer in the squad, you know. We've got a younger team. Here we go. The umpires haven't had their 5 minutes of airtime. Man, seriously, cut all this trash out. But there's got to be someone in a box somewhere just going, bang, this is the decision. Yeah, Joe. They need their 5 minutes of fame.
It's a flop.
What are they doing? What are we watching this for? Man, honestly, if you got like a 20-point, if you're losing by 20 points, no challenges.
Honestly, at this point, they're either talking about dinner reservations.
That's right. what they're doing tonight in
Mark,
LA,
I
eh?
love that. When he said, "If you're down by 20, like shut up, no
Yeah,
challenges,
man, get off.
get
Like
better."
you're sort of disrespecting the team too. Like, you know what I mean? Just piss
That,
off.
that's true, Ruff. You got to make sure you show the sponsor.
That's a given. Yeah, Emirates, true.
Oh no, this one, Sprite. Sprite Coaches Challenge.
Oh yeah. Yep. There you go. Well said, Sean. The commentators channeled you. Honestly, if I was in the crowd or something, I'd be so pissed right now. This guy's looking up at the screen. Come on, boys, let's go. I want to get to the win.
What are you
Nick, are you
doing with
there?
your pen, buddy? Put your pen away.
Yeah, he's loving it. Oh, really?
What?
And that was the
Dude.
Vagisil Coaches Challenge.
So you're saying the 2 points doesn't count? Oh,
Guys, why is AD still out there? I mean, do something, JJ.
Can we
Right.
please sub him out? Like number 3 should be walking towards the bench.
Yeah. He's not, man. I bet you'll jack up a 3 here or something stupid too.
I think JJ's channeling his inner Tom Thibodeau.
Look at this.
Oh,
Ah, jeez, what a shot. Oh, give it to him.
Hey, Sean, because with the Knicks, I think there was a game last week where they won by 25, I think.
Mm.
And Bridges played 40 minutes.
yes.
Yeah, I think he's the second highest minutes in the NBA.
Yes,
Maybe
yes.
behind is it LBJ? No, not LBJ. Someone else. But he's really high minutes, but he's not being super productive. I
No,
think it's more the defense he's doing well.
but Thibodeau plays those guys like 38 minutes in a blowout.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Honestly, man, I like AD, bro. Get yourself off. Even if JJ's not
Pull
pulling
yourself
you off, man,
off. Yeah.
pull out. Yeah, you're the superstar of the team, mate. They're taking the piss, man. They're loving this because it's the only team they can beat.
And another
Look, Joe.
offensive rebound.
Sus.
Can we get AD out of there, please?
Yeah,
Call
yeah,
timeout.
man. This is
Just
pissing
call
me off.
timeout. Get AD out of there. Let's go.
Jokic is sandwiched in between Bridges and Hart for most minutes played.
Gotcha.
Well, that's hard
That's
to.
the one.
I thought. Are you serious? I mean, or minutes per game, but not
That's
minute overall
crazy.
minutes. Because remember, he was out for like three games because
Yeah, minutes per game.
yeah, because not total minutes because he was out for remember his son or
Yes.
his child being born.
Yes.
Shut up, Joe.
What's our next game, guys? Do you know who we're playing?
Friday.
It's
Minnesota?
Friday
Oh.
the 13th, Mark.
Oh, there you go. That's ages away too. Damn it. I'm on holidays this week. Oh, here we go.
Why would you be standing ovation for Bronny? Give me a break.
I don't know, man. Real fans.
Okay, see you soon, Joe.
See you, Joey. I don't know, man. This guy just I've said this before, but physically he doesn't even look right to me. It doesn't sort of have the way he's put together doesn't look like he's an NBA player.
No.
Bit harsh, but yeah, the body's not right. You got more of his mum.
That's crazy.
I mean, she's gotten hotter because she's been able to spend money on herself. And
Wilding, guys.
you know, after those Diddy parties, LeBron expects a bit.
What
What
the
the
hell
hell
was
was
that?
that?
He's done a Kareem hook shot. What a dunk! That was mad, bro. Oh shit,
Shaden.
So now it's down to 16.
dude, that hook shot.
What
Oh,
the
no.
hell? Oh my
no.
god.
Oh, boy,
AJ,
boys.
put all the starters
Put
back in.
AD back, yeah. Who was calling for AD to come out?
I said just sit down, AD. I didn't say all the starters, Joe. So
Oh.
shut up.
Cue the
Get it
Benny
right,
Hill. Cue
as
the
you
Benny
say.
Hill music.
Listen, Joe.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Shut up, Joe.
Man. They should just run out the possession so we know.
Yeah, just run out the 24
Well,
shot
That's
Portland-
right.
clock.
Yeah, just go walk across halfway and 24 seconds. Just don't
Portland's
do
doing a
anything
good
else.
job of that. Down to 13.
Bro.
Just run out the
Oh.
clock, please. Just
My
We
God,
just
you
run it
guys
out.
play with each other 5 times a week in the G League.
Nick's
What
caught.
the-
Nah. Oi, Quincy. I'm telling you now, bro. That shoe deal, if the pen, what is it, the ink hasn't dried up yet, mate, Steph's going to be rubbing that right off. This dude looks terrible. Bro. Ronnie. Jeez.
Oh, now it's 3-on-1.
Here we go. This is
Blocked by
this is a
James.
comedy right now.
Well, he's a -5 already, and he's only played 2 minutes.
No, it's actually more than that. It's -8.
Oh, it's literally been a minute.
And he dribbled it out of. Oh, I thought
That would have been funny.
Yeah, forgive me. It's 107.88 when he checked in. Gerald's right. He's a -8.
That is crazy. Oh,
That was a good pass.
yeah. Well, you had to pass it.
What the? Oh my god! Was that Coloco?
Boy, Nick's call about Traore is true, man. That dude is trashy.
Okay,
Here we go. Oh, he wasn't even looking,
He
bro.
wasn't even looking, bro. Why the fuck would you pass somebody that's not looking?
Honestly, this is a pretty entertaining couple of minutes here by Bronny. Let's give him that. This does not look like professional
Ronnie
players.
is horrible. Absolutely horrible.
It's a -10.
-10 in like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Far out.
They're like, fuck it, just dribble it out. Just dribble it out.
This is
Dribble
what we
the
wanted.
fuck out, yeah.
This is what me and Sean called for 4 minutes ago.
They're like, just fucking, just stand right there. Just don't move.
Just
right.
stand right there. Just dribble the ball.
just dribble the ball right fucking there.
All right, everyone.
GG's.
They survived. 107.98.
Win's a win, sort of.
Next time, Joe, you shut up. Man, it's glad we didn't have Joe on this. It was so much more enjoyable without Joe on here. But yes, he will grace us with his presence, quote unquote, on the post game.
Well,
So,
he could get his fat
GG,
ass
Nick.
out of the chat.
see you guys soon on the post game. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, John Costa. Thank you, Magic Man. Thank you, Xbox.
Cheers, boys.
Yep. Joe, shut up. We'll see you on the post game.